That's right, Jerry. We got a real swamp ball situation out there. Highs in the mid to upper 80s and high humidity around 60%. Ken, did you just say a swamp ball situation? That's right, Jerry. It's going to be a real scorcher out there.
Okay. Oh. Well, me and DLD Moto was supposed to go ride the Rattler today, but he had plans for work, so that's not going to happen. So, we're going solo, baby. Before we go though, let's get the Osmo 360 mounted up. Also, before we head out, let's take a quick peek at the directions here. (31B) and 24. All right, red road. Oh, we got us a big old boy in the back of that car. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he don't like that. He don't like it. Oh, he is pissed. On the way to the Rattler, we have some super boring interstate riding to do, about an hour of it. I'm not going to make you guys sit and suffer through that. Ooh, traffic's looking fairly heavy. do a quick little 0 to 60 here. Well, here we are at the Hot Springs Fines Creek area. Pulled over for a mic check real quick. My mic turned off on me and I almost dumped my bike there. That was really stupid. Alright, we're gonna head north on the 209 here. This is part of the Rattler, I guess. Not technically. I guess it doesn't start until you get to Ferguson. Was it Ferguson Supply? We'll be there in a few minutes. I'm gonna make a quick stop in there and see if they got some cool t-shirts or something. Check that out. That's pretty. Brother. Yeah. Here we are at Ferguson Supply. Stop here and take a break. Oh man, the sign looks absolutely terrible. All right, so we are here at the beginning of the Rattler. There's the sign. What is it, 290 curves for the next 24 miles. Sign looks a little worse for wear. Time for a new sign, boys. All right, got the obligatory t-shirt here. $30 for a t-shirt. That's crazy. Let's reset the odometers, both of them. Trip meters. Got 200 miles left on the tank. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. And away we go. Now, I'm not going to be going like Usain Bolt through here because I am not familiar with this area. This is my first time on the Rattler. And if there's one thing I know about Western North Carolina, any road that has good curves, it's going to have blind curves. Got some nice shade in here, keeping me nice and cool. I love it. One thing that DLD Moto told me about this road, and it's ringing true, is that it's not as good as the Dragon because there are a lot of side roads coming in. And there could be farm equipment, cars, people, anything. Oh, this is an awesome little section. Oh yeah, I love it. Big canopy of trees. Nice curves. I can actually see through. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Oh, I got a little overlook there. I love these sections that have the big canopies of trees. Well, I bet these people get sick of hearing motorcycles all friggin' day. Got a silo. You don't see many silos around where I'm from. I guess we got a little boring section here. There are no boring sections on the Dragon. Nah, he's screwing around on his phone. He's fine. What we got here? General store and cafe. Ah, crap. Slow down, let him go on. Oh, thank goodness. Wow, talk about no curves at all. Holy crap. This is like the straightest road I've ever seen in western North Carolina. I'm not feeling rattled. I mean, that first, 5 miles or so was pretty good, but what the frig? All you Florida people, y'all are probably used to this, going in straight lines for hours on end. Okay, we get back to the sneaky bit now. This section here, it's all right, I guess. Nothing to write home about. Man, I am not impressed. I have better roads than this within a few miles of my house. I always wondered how those trikes handling curves. I hear some guy told me that the new trikes from Harley, that the rear wheels actually lean into the curves, so you can take a curve at speed. But whoa, hey, my Cardo called you on accident. I'll let you go. I'm in the middle of riding right now. But like I was saying, the new tracks will actually lean into the curves, whereas the old ones, the only steering you had was the front tire. I've got a little switchback action here. Man, this is a weird curve. It kind of changes angle, or it tightens as you go through it. Felt really weird. Now this is a great little section. I love this. No side roads, nice shade, no gravel in the road, guardrails, somewhere to stop right there. No straightaways. Catching up to a brother, maybe a sister. Brother. Oh man, we got a lot of brother. Smoke a cigarette while I ride my hog. Smoking cigarettes while I ride my hog. Smoking cigarettes while I ride my hog. Well, either I just scraped the floorboard or the guy behind me did. Now here's a great place to have an accident. And it looks like somebody has. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Forestry Service or something. Pavement was all uneven and bumpy there. Go ahead there, brother. Hell yeah, I got me a rabbit to follow now, baby. Hey, got the old floorboard there a little harder than I wanted to. Look out, squirrel. Look out. Whoa, there's a death trap. That's some gravel right in the middle of the road. Urban boring section here. Oh, this is the end, actually. This is the end. This is the end of the Rattler.
Mission accomplished. Now that I had completely and utterly destroyed the Rattler, I decided to take the loop on the way back. A series of roads that lead you around Hot Springs and Doggett Mountain and eventually lead you back to the Rattler. I stayed up late the night before to plot out my route and send the directions to my phone, so there was absolutely no way I could get lost.
No cell phone signal. So, we are going to have to rely on written down directions. Always write them down, guys. You get in these kind of places and you cannot count on cell phone signal. So, let me get my directions. You can't have stuff where you need to get to it with your throttle hand. That just it's no bueno. You need to do it with your left hand. So I need to put my directions in my left pocket. So we're looking for we're going to be taking a right on 70 East. Then we're going to take a right on US 2570. And we're going to be taking a right.
Unknown to me at the time, my route was going to take me through the quaint little town of Marshall.
I got a good view of the river. Got a little small town here. What is that bridge? What is it with that? Are we going across the bridge? I'm not sure what little town this is, but it's pretty cool. Check out that little, what was that, the courthouse? All right, we're turning right by Zuma Coffee here. Oh yeah, we're getting to go across the bridge. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now we're over top of the town. Check that out.
I'd been on the road for about 3.5 hours at this point. Fatigue was starting to set in.
I can go that way and finish the loop. Or I can go that way and go home. I tell you the truth, this whole loop thing kind of sucks. I'm getting tired and bored and getting a headache. Oh, but you know what? See what time it is. I got time, I guess. And just for you guys, I'm gonna finish the loop. I'm ready to stop down at Ferguson's again and get me some ibuprofen, man. When you just have to grind on a ride like that, just get through it. Then it's kind of taxing on the mind. For me, it is. I don't know how these dudes ride for 7-8 hours a day, 24 hours a day, some kind of endurance, see how much I can suffer thing. I don't get it. Southern Living, like the magazine.
I made the right decision because I almost missed out on the best stretch of road I had ridden all day long.
Oh, got a big old switchback here, baby. Big old switchback, big old floorboard scraper. This part of 63 is actually fairly decent. Whoa, got a left scrape there. Switchback. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy little section. I like it.
Highway 63 eventually led me back to the Rattler.
All right, so this is the end of the loop. This in front of me is the Rattler. I was going up that way earlier, so let's check, see how many miles. 64.9 miles for the entire loop, starting at Ferguson's. So I'm gonna head back toward Ferguson's, maybe stop and take a break there, and then I'm gonna head home. Another hour ride down the interstate.
It was time to cut off the camera and take a nice, easy ride back to Ferguson's. But the Rattler had other plans.
Got some brothers in front of me. Brother. Where you going, brother? You get back here. Back here, brother.
Well, I slicked my hair and I hit the street. Got the chrome so bright, can't take the heat.
There's chicken in the road.
Real burning rubber, can't lose control.
Just a little bit of a pinch of throttle. There we go. There we go.
So, what is my opinion on the Rattler? Is it as good as the Tail of the Dragon? Absolutely not. If the Dragon is a 10, I'd give the Rattler a solid 7. There's just too many side roads, private driveways, places where cars can pull out in front of you. That being said, it does have a lot more variety than the Tail of the Dragon. And there is a lot less traffic. I've ridden a lot of really good roads, so that's high praise coming from me. I think I might live in the best place on earth for motorcycle enthusiasts. Now, as far as the loop is concerned, it was almost a complete bust. The only exception being the northern end of 63. I would definitely ride that again. That was great. But I will leave a link in the video description to the map for the Rattler loop if anybody is interested. So if you like the video, why don't you go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and do all the things.